Namaskar, Satyo. This press briefing has been called to make announcements of by-election schedules against the vacancies. Now, before I do that, let me share with you the vacancy position. After the general elections, which took place in 2000 December, we have, as of now, 170 vacancies. It has two components: normal vacancies due to death, due to non-availability of candidates during that election, general elections, due to rejection of nomination papers, etc. In some cases, law and order situation. Now, out of these 170s, 130 Gram Panchayat vacancies and one Jilla Parishad vacancies are taken up for by-elections. That is spread over to 20 districts of Arunachal Pradesh. Elections to 40 Gram Panchayat constituencies and one Jilla Parishad constituency in Vijayanagar Administrative South Division of Changlang District have been kept pending due to law and order and other administrative issues till now. Now, let me tell you the breakup. The district-wise vacancies: Tawang 3 Gram Panchayat constituencies, West Kameng 6 Gram Panchayat constituencies, East Kameng 6 Gram Panchayat constituencies, Pake Kesang 5 Gram Panchayat constituencies, Kurukume 5 Gram Panchayat constituencies, and 1 Jilla Parishad. Karadati 4 Gram Panchayat constituencies, Lower Subansiri 41 Gram Panchayat constituencies, Kamle 5 Gram Panchayat constituencies, Upper Subansiri 11 Gram Panchayat constituencies, West Siang 7 Gram Panchayat constituencies, Upper Siang 5 Gram Panchayat constituencies, Siang 1 GPC, East Siang 7 GPCs, Lower Siang 1 GPC, Lower Dibang Valley 9 GPCs, Anju 4 GPCs, Namsai 4 GPCs, Changang 2 GPCs, Tirap 2 GPCs, Longding 2 GPCs. So altogether it is 130 vacancies of Gram Panchayat constituencies and one Jilla Parishad. Now, the schedule of by-election will be as follows. Date of announcement is today, being 7/6/2022, Tuesday. Date of issue of notification by State Election Commission, as well as date of issue of public notice by returning officers, 14/6/2022, Tuesday. Last date of filing nomination, 21/6/2022, Tuesday. Date of scrutiny, 23/6/2022, Thursday. Last date of withdrawal of nomination, 27/6/2022, Monday. Date of poll, 12/7/2022, Tuesday. Time for poll is normally 700 hours to 1600 hours, and thereafter whoever will be available will be queued and allowed. So date of counting is 16/7/2022, Saturday, a date by which election processes are to be completed, the 20/7/2022, Wednesday. Uh, a consultative meeting with the state government representatives was held recently, last week, wherein all relevant issues, including security arrangements, were discussed for ensuring a free, fair, and peaceful conduct of these by-elections. The Commission had also a review meeting with all Deputy Commissioner concerned district election officers through video conferencing regarding preparedness of the by-elections. As a part of preparatory step, we also had a special summary revision of the electoral rolls of the concerned vacant panchayat constituencies, which were carried out, and final publication had also been done on 30th May 2022. Now, since elections have now been announced today, the Model Code of Conduct (MCC) of the Commission shall come into force with immediate effect in the respective jurisdiction of Jila Parishad constituency or Gram Panchayat constituency concerned. All political parties, party workers, candidates, and election officials are expected to abide by the MCC and instructions of the Commission. Any violation shall be dealt with under relevant provisions of RP Act, Representation of People's Act 1951. Regarding COVID guideline, COVID protocol like face masks, sanitizer, and physical distancing, etc., to be followed as usual, as per the existing guidelines of State Election Commission, which was issued during general elections. We have 101 polling stations for this by-elections involved. There are more than 100 election officials expected to be engaged for these by-elections. This excludes security personnel. The security assessment uh, will be done by the concerned district election officers, district magistrates, as per the prevailing situation and inputs given by the SPs of the concerned districts. We have also decided to deploy election observers uh, on the recommendation of the district election officers, the local level, for the panchayats, and the state as a whole. We have decided to have a special observer from outside the state, one or two uh, state election commissioner of the other states will be invited. The expenditure ceiling on by the candidates relating to election is 2 lakhs only for the Jilla Parishad candidate, and 50,000 only for Gram Panchayat candidate, each candidate. So expenditure register is to be maintained by each candidate and submitted to district election officer DEO within 30 days of declaration of results. This was already notified under plenary powers of the Election Commission under Article 243K during general election last time. We have few court cases, say 11 Gram Panchayat constituencies pending before election tribunal and Guwahati High Court. So therefore, these constituencies have not been included in this by-election process. I would finally appeal to all stakeholders, be it the voters, the candidates, or the political parties, to extend their support and cooperation so that by-election can be held in a free, fair, and peaceful manner. Now, if you have any clarification further, any questions, you can ask.
So, as you have mentioned that there is one vacancy in STM Vijayanagar.
Yeah.
So, what is like is taking it's already like a बहुत controversy में even as of now also. So कैसे देखेगी commission?
That part actually there has been no election since general election which took place in 2000 December. So the basic reason was law and order situation, and we go commission is mandated to merely conduct elections, and issue of law and order is the subject of the state government. And once the law and order situation is improved and the state government recommends, the commission is ready to conduct it anytime.
Sir, as you have already आपने बता दिया schedule election का, तो will the commission will wait for the to settle down the law and order or will continue with the election procedure?
No, law and order without conducive atmosphere. When there is a law and order, commission cannot take decision.
We have stated that Vijayanagar is kept out of these elections, sir. It is already stated in the press announcement.
So I have one question. I need some breakups. First, the detailed breakup of seats. How many FP and how many CP seats in the state? Detailed. And second, what is the number of electorates who are going to vote this time? Who are going to cast their votes?
The total Gram Panchayat members in the state
Yeah.
is 8,145. Jilla Parishad is 248, you know. And Gram Panchayat as a whole, we have 2,115.
This is GP segment.
Yeah, this is Gram Panchayat. In one Gram Panchayat, there are Gram Panchayat constituencies, members, you know, which I told you 8,145 in the state, entire state. Then you're talking about total electors.
For this election.
For this election,
For this election, we have asked the. You know that we have recently conducted the special summary revision. So around 16, 17 districts have furnished the details. But you know, like in some districts like Kradadi and Kurunkume, these two districts are especially of interest to us. We had contacted the district headquarters. They're awaiting the report from Tadi. So it takes a little time. Once that comes, we can get the
But
total
sir,
electorate.
give us some approximate figure. Approximate figure. Not exact figure, but approximately.
Yeah, it'll be somewhere around 7,000.
Total electorate in the state, I can share you, it is 7,65,005. That's the total electorate we have in the state for the panchayat and local bodies.
Sir, the model code of conduct कब से लगी आज से?
Sir, adding to this question, the model code of conduct will be applied to those places where election will happen, or it
It will be confined to the constituencies where the elections are going to take place. We are not going to affect the development of the entire state. So only those pockets, those Gram Panchayat constituencies where the elections are going to be held. If it's a Gram Panchayat election, it will be the Gram Panchayat constituency. If it's a Zilla, we only have one Zilla constituency where elections are going to be held, and that's in Lower Koloriam. So that Zilla segment will be affected. Otherwise, the rest of the district is free to go ahead with the developmental activities.
जैसे कि सर आपने एनाउंसमेंट कर दिया है तो इसमें वुमेन्स कोटा कितना है? वुमेन्स कोटा
Women's quota. That
This was already done. The
during
reservation of
general
women was already done way back in 2020. Now elections are only going to be held for those vacant where they were pending. In fact, I can tell you, like since then there have been around 19 deaths and 26 resignations. So the numbers have increased. So instead of waiting further, sir has decided that we should complete the exercise.
ये फाइनली आप लोग मैचिंग कर पाएंगे कि नाम साहब कौन से एरिया में होने वाला है क्योंकि लेटांग एरिया में
आपको हम लोग का ये वैकेंसी का यही आप सबको आप दे देंगे.
entire
Copy लेके आओ.
details is already they're having copies will be circulated to all of you. The segment wise details, of district wise and circulate कर दो सब कुछ.
We have brought enough copies for all of you.
Namsai. You wanted Namsai segments? Namsai vacancy is 4 from
There are 4 Gram Panchayat constituencies where the elections will be held, and they are 4/4 Changkham, 23/6 Nanam Khamyam, 27/2 N10 Gram Panchayat, and 1/5 Chongkham Gram Panchayat.